Hi, Free Range Food Co-op community. My name is Lainey, and I'm here to share more with you about what the board of directors has been working on recently, so that you can stay in the know with what is happening in the development of your co-op. So, during the last Inside Scoop video, I talked about the capital campaign, which is one of the most important steps in opening our food co-op because it's how we will raise most of the money needed. Um, and this will be done, as I said, through asking all co op owners to consider either purchasing additional owner shares or making a loan to be paid back with interest. And we haven't decided on which of these investment options we're going to offer yet. But that'll be how the co op builds capital, and then they can use that as leverage to get a loan from the bank as well. So there's a team of 3 board members and 1 volunteer owner that have initiated the planning for that big capital campaign. There's a really important step in the process that needs to happen before we launch the capital campaign, though, and that is the development of the pro forma. So, the pro forma is a financial report that's based on hypothetical scenarios. So, it really is a big Excel document with lots of tabs that allow you to plug in the numbers from all sorts of potential scenarios for our co op, and then using market study data and national data on food co-ops and things like that, it produces financial projections up to 10 years out. So as we start narrowing in on potential sites for the store, we can enter the information for each specific site, things like the square footage and location and the cost of improvements for that building, or the cost to build if building a new building. This document is big and complicated. So the pro forma is a learning process as much as it is a document. To guide us through that, we have hired a very experienced consultant named Don Moffat, who has plugged in the initial assumptions about our store to start showing us how the pro forma document works. And now we are in the process of figuring out where to focus our efforts so that we can refine the financial projections and make them as accurate as possible so that we have really solid numbers that we're using to help guide our big decisions, such as where our co op site should be and the layout of the store. It also is going to tell us how much money we need to raise through our owner investment capital campaign. At this point, we have met with Don twice, and we will continue to meet with him every month or two for maybe over a year, depending on our needs and how the other major components right now, such as site selection and ownership growth and grants and things like that, come into our awareness. The document, in combination with Don's consulting services, is costing the co op $6,500. And hopefully, now you have a better idea of how important this step is in the process to ensure that we build a financially successful food co op. All right. Thanks for learning with me today, and thanks for staying informed about how free range food co op's development process is going. All owners have an equal share in the co-op, and we 8 board members represent all 755 owners. So we really want to make sure that you feel well informed about the work going on to get the store opened. It's a long process, but we are working really hard. If you want to make your voice heard even more or to have a greater impact on getting this store opened, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us through Facebook, Instagram, email, telephone, the website. Get in touch. We would love to hear from you. Our store is only going to be successful through cooperation.